Hi everyone, it's been a while since I made an actual video. I've been thinking about making some small devlogs / documentaries about the games I have made. So, lately I have really been focusing on making games in small time frames. For example, I have taken part in Friday night game jams. In Friday night game jams, you have to make a game in 3 hours. This time doesn't include planning, preparing, game testing or building and releasing the game. This video is about a game called Camp Raid. The game was made for a Friday night game jam. In this specific game jam we had an asset pack to use in the game. This freed up some time to use in other aspects of the game, for example programming, level design and balancing. I started the development by thinking of an idea. The first thing that came to my mind was to make a top-down auto-scrolling shooter game. But I thought it would not be too original of an idea, so I decided to go for another idea I had, which was to make a tactical tank game where you have to kill all of your enemies before you run out of ammo. In the planning phase, I just threw around some random ideas and narrowed the scope down. Originally I had more enemy variety and bosses, but since I knew I would not be able to implement all of these things in the 3 hours I had, I decided to throw them out. The plan was to make a grid-based tank game, where you have a specific amount of moves and ammo. You lose if you get 0 bullets or 0 HP, and the moves get refilled after every turn. Basically, the game is a turn-based strategy game. After the planning phase, I had a solid idea of what I wanted to make. Now started the actual development. In the first 10 minutes, I had developed a grid-based movement, which I extended to enemies pretty easily. After the first 40 minutes, I had a working player and a working enemy. Please do not ask how long the enemy AI took to make. Basically, I just made the enemy move into a random direction while checking the collision. The thing that took the most amount of time was the level design. It took about an hour. I somehow had to make somewhat challenging levels with interesting ways to beat them. I wasn't able to completely reach this objective, but it was good enough for the 3-hour jam. The last thing I had to make was the boss. With the boss I just recycled the enemy AI, which meant the boss was done fairly quickly. All of the menu stuff was made fairly quickly since there was really not that much to do. The last thing I had to do was test the game and fix the bugs, and since the testing itself didn't count towards the time, it was done fairly quickly as well. Overall, I think the game was pretty decent. I'm really surprised of what I could make in the 3 hours, but I also see some things that I could improve on. Well, thanks for watching. In the future I'm going to release some new devlogs of other small jam games I have made.